Extreme Fight Night is brought to you by Regal Car Sales and Credit, T&W Tire, Route 66 Harley-Davidson, Cell Phone Rescue, Arnold Electric Inc., 97.5 KMOD, Apollo's Martial Arts, Coors Light, R. Turley Roofing Inc., John Christner Trucking, the Law Office of Jeff Martin and Associates, B&B Restoration, and Will Joe Interiors.
We're keeping it moving. This is XFN 344. Are you ready for another MMA bout? Listo! All right, here we go. The following contest is scheduled for 3 rounds. It is an MMA bout at the featherweight division. Introducing first, weighing in at 146 pounds, from Dallas, Texas, his name is Zach Luby.
Zach the Lycan Luby. I had a discussion with Zach last night. This is a guy who took a fight on 2 weeks' notice, didn't train at a gym, trained at home, and is so confident you would think he's been fighting, and his record is 10-1, and he's 0-1 professionally, taking on Michael Billups, who will get introduced here in a minute. Training at home, advised or not advised?
Definitely not advised, because you want to have those people around you who kind of push you. But like you said, taking the fight on 2 weeks' notice, there's not a lot of pressure on you. You're just showing up and having fun. So I guess only time will tell. Let's see.
Yeah, a Lycan, by the way, is a werewolf with better intelligence. It's a mythical creature. Yes, I had to look it up because I wanted to make sure I knew what it meant. So maybe that means something. Maybe he's somebody that comes out strong, but just a little more sophisticated in his fighting skill. We'll see. Let's meet his competitor.
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 144 pounds, from Tulsa, Oklahoma, his name is Michael, the Hybrid Billups.
Michael Billups, another fighter who had an impressive amateur run and came out for his pro debut and just had one misstep and lost in the first round via punches, and just one little misstep, and he's looking to kind of redeem himself and make sure he can continue that upward movement he was having. One of the more promising guys out of XFN.
Yeah, that's the thing about this sport. Just one small mistake, and that's all it takes. But that's the beauty of the sport. You get to come back, and the spotlight's on you. You get to show everybody what you're made of, and show everybody it was just a fluke.
Yeah, Michael is a fast fighter. He's a second-degree black belt. He recently got married. I don't know if that psychologically messes with you when you're getting into the cage there, but this should be a really fast fight and a really aggressiveness. And do not count out Michael when you see him in a precarious position, because he will slide out of it pretty quickly and end up winning the fight. He did it his whole amateur fight, except for his pro debut. So we should see both of these guys trying to make a statement.
Awesome. The hybrid versus the Lycan.
The hybrid versus the Lycan should be awesome. Get Ray Martinez to give us the official introduction.
All right, let's go ahead and announce these fighters one more time. Out of the blue corner, weighing in at 146 pounds, from Dallas, Texas, his name is Zach Luby. And his opponent, out of the red corner, weighing in at 144 pounds, his name is Michael, the Hybrid Billups. This is an MMA bout scheduled for 3 rounds.
MMA fight between Michael Billups and Zach Luby. Zach is in the red and black trunks. Mr. Billups is in the black and white trunks. And the difference between amateur and pro is you can throw elbows, just no 12 to 6 elbows on the professional level. Spinning back kick from Michael Billups there. Catches the kick and then punches in.
These guys are throwing. Looks like they're both just kind of fighting for the center of the ring right now, just kind of filling each other out.
Caught his foot again and looking to go to the ground. Deliver some kicks. Picked it up and slammed him. Doing it again.
Taking a page out of Gerald Harris's book.
Michael not getting concerned at all, just being patient.
Looks nice and calm in there.
He does. I spar with his father, and his father has that same calm look when he spars. Michael gets top mount. Michael lets him up. Off 2 weeks' notice, but Zach is definitely holding his own so far.
Yeah, like I said, training at home now is a little bit different story, so we'll see how far his cardio will go.
Zach told me yesterday his stand-up is where he is comfortable. He just loves the sport of fighting. And there, looks like we got maybe a kick to the cup there, and Michael shrugs it off.
Accidental low blow. Sometimes it happens with those cut kicks like that.
Heavy punches and kicks there from Mr. Billups.
Little trip up.
Need him right in the cup there.
Spinning elbow.
Some good defense there from Zach from the bottom, putting his arm over Michael's head to try and control him, right?
Yes, now he's inside control, which is where you don't want to be.
Less than 30 seconds left in this first round, and Michael Billups in top mount. Just controlling the punches. Trying to arm bar. Oh, that is nasty.
Feels like a gut stomp.
Axe from Michael Billups.
A big
punishing
time
him for some of
first
the
round.
low blows.
You gotta love it, folks.
That
You
in my,
gotta
you heard
love
the air
it.
leave his lungs. That's a dangerous kick, right? I mean, that could have ended the fight right there. Let's go to the replay. Go ahead and explain what Michael's doing here, Myron.
Michael right now is just trying to follow up, but he's got to be careful. He's getting tangled up, but he's doing a good job right here, staying calm and not getting put in any bad positions or making any more mistakes.
Yeah, and there's those slams that he did that set the crowd on fire and more shocks the person on the bottom. Is that right?
Yeah, that definitely gets them to stop doing what they're doing for sure, because you got to let go or you're going to get slammed.
There was Michael. Let's see if this is going to be that axe kick that we saw earlier. Stands up and oof, right to the gut. That is nasty. He's feeling that right now, right?
Yeah, I agree. And if that conditioning's not there, it's just going to put even more. It's going to be more taxing on your body.
All right, here we go. Round number 2 between Zach the Lycan Luby and Michael the Hybrid Billups. Scheduled for 3 rounds. Inside leg kick.
Nice cut kick.
Watch, it looks like there's a barrage of punches there from Michael Billups, trying to go for the end of this match, and he's wrestling him for top mount. He gets it. Rolls over to try and protect himself, and Michael gets ready to take his back and just...
He's doing a good job right now posting and punching. A lot of guys will just start punching and tire themselves out. But you can see he's controlling body with one of his hands and punching with the other.
Restraint is something that a lot of fighters don't have in those moments, and he definitely is displaying it. Yeah, he's just not even defending himself. He's just defending himself, not fighting back. Your winner, Michael Billups.
My friends.
Very happy with his performance, ending it in the second round against Zach Luby. Let's go to the replay. Tell us what you see, Myron.
You see him get knocked down right there, and he just followed up with the ground and pound.
Those forearms to the head, top of the head.
And not all of them necessarily land clean, but sometimes that's all you need to get the ref to stop it.
One of the things I'm learning in my fight training that I'm doing is punches aren't always for damage. Sometimes they're for distraction. And Michael just puts on a clinic against Zach. I don't know if we saw really that much aggressiveness. I would be curious to what the strike count is for Zach. And again, just trying to curl up and not get hit anymore. And Michael puts on a great performance.
And even though he's not getting hit clean in the head right though, those shots behind the ear, those do a lot of damage.
All right, one more time, folks. Big round of applause for two great warriors.
From Ray Martinez.
A lot of special things have to happen. I'm going to read off the official. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, 1 minute, 1 second in the second round, out of the red corner, Michael, the hybrid Billups.
There's your winner, Michael Billups, and really just a great performance as we look at the replay again, where Michael is just smothering Zach Luby. The Lycan may have been a little more tamed or in hibernation for this fight. We didn't see much of a performance. It was definitely domination from Michael Billups.
The hybrid came out strong and imposed his will.
Some great stuff. Glad he got his first win as a professional, as he's there with his coach and his dad.
That's a good feeling, I tell you.
There's no one else who compares to Regal. They're the National Quality Dealer of the Year, and they have over 25 years in business. They've got low-pressure salespeople who want to get you into the car that you want. Regal Cars and Credit has a huge selection of cars, over 500 in inventory.
They was real friendly and real helpful. Any questions I had, they answered them.
Regal Car Sales and Credit. We got it. We got it. Oh, yeah. Why don't you? Try Regal. It's Regal. Oh, yeah.
You're here about the car wreck?
Yep, the name's Martin. Attorney Jeff Martin.
The heavy hitter?
You're the insurance guy. Time to pay up.
How much?
You best pay it all, and then some. Car wreck, call Jeff Martin.
At 728-8888.
He's the heavy hitter. You're not gonna shoot me, are you?
No, I'm gonna sue you.
Nobody messes with Attorney Jeff Martin.
Call 728-8888.
Even the king has a dark side. Meet the Road King Special, the stripped-down, muscled-up version of the American icon. Powered by the Milwaukee 8 engine. It's good to be king.
'66 Harley-Davidson.